Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be colouring in this baby Pokemon art. I'm doing it on some Bristol board, which is usually what I use for markers. I'm using my markers, as you can see. I'm using a mix of Copic and Spectrum Noir and any other type of markers that I can find because, like I've said previously, my Copics are in desperate need of a refill. I inked this using my Lightbox, and here's a little bit of footage that I filmed probably for TikTok, but it's portrait, so we're overlaying it because this is what fancy YouTube editing looks like apparently. So this is also available on my Patreon. I do have a Patreon, for those of you who don't know. On my $1 tier for colouring, you can download it in the $1 tier and you can colour it in yourself. So just to let you know, and there is a link to that down below if you would like to colour this yourself. There's also some other exclusive colouring pages that only Patreons are able to download. So for this artwork, I really wanted to do all of the baby Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure I got them all. If I missed any, please do let me know in the comments below. I have done all 19, which is what I found on, I think it was Bulbapedia. And I just wanted to do like a busy nursery scene, like a bit of a daycare, kindergarten type idea where they're just kind of causing a bit of havoc and there's lots of little details. So that's what I'm doing. I'm colouring in the wallpaper first. I kind of wanted it to look like the sky, like you do in nurseries. It's kind of painted to look like the outside because maybe these baby Pokemon aren't allowed to go outside at the moment, so they have painted the inside so it looks like they can go outside. Yes, that is my reasoning. So we have Pichu just kind of jumping with some electricity because, you know, he's electric, and then Togepi just trying to chase him, and then Mime Jr. I don't really know what they're doing, but they look like they're having a good time. We also have a tank because Mantike is a water type and he's like a fish. Well, not a fish. What is it? A stingray type thing, and he needs water, so he is jumping out of his tank. And then we have the beds because sometimes in nurseries and daycare the babies need a little bit of a nap because they tire themselves out, and Munchlax is sleeping with his Pokédoll, which I thought was quite cute, and to be honest that's quite a mood. I wish I was the Munchlax right now. I decided to colour the carpet green because it made it look like grass, I guess, compared to the sky, and I thought that was a nice bright colour. And we also have Igglybuff with some crayons and Elekid. I quite like how I did Elekid. I think he's my favourite out of all of them. Okay, no, he's not my favourite baby Pokemon, but he's my favourite out of all of the drawings, I think, because he's kind of holding his crayons in a really funny way. It's kind of like, come at me bro, I got me crayons. So yeah, I really like how he turned out. And we've got Riolu and Magby. We also have some Moo Moo Milk, which is what that bottle is, and Cleffa with a Soothe Bell because baby Pokemon usually need a Soothe Bell to level up and evolve. We also have Happiny. I love Happiny. I think Happiny is really cute. I love the little ponytail. Don't really like Chansey as much. I think I prefer to keep Happiny as is. And Wynaut with a little car because why not? Yes, I did just make that joke. And we also have Toxel, who is just in a bit of a grumpy mood because that's just how Toxel is, and he's just playing with some bricks, and there's me taking photos for progress shots. And yeah, we have a Smoochum, just kind of, I don't really know what Smoochum's doing, got a rattle, making a bit of noise. And I think my favourite also is the little Bonsly, just like poking its head out of a ball pit because it's got like the 3 balls on its head. And I think that just is super, super cute. And yeah, I thought that was funny. And then Tyrogue with the Budgie kind of on his arm, kind of punching out, and the Budgie's kind of landed there. And of course, Azurill, which I think is one of my favourite baby Pokemons. I think Happiny and Azurill are my favourite baby Pokemons. So let me know in the comments below what your favourite baby Pokemon is and if I've missed any out. So this piece did take quite a while. It took me a couple of days. I did it in a few sittings because I really wanted to take my time with it because there was quite a lot of details, and I'm glad I did take my time with it, although I really wanted to get it finished. And I used, like I said, my markers. I also used a couple of gel pens, especially for the carpet a bit later on to get the texture, and my Artistro white marker to add some highlights. And I also used some crayons a bit later when I did the pictures on the bits of paper that the Pokemon are drawing on, because I thought that would be quite cute and it would get the right texture. And I also used my stamp markers. So now I'm colouring in the rainbow rug, and I am colouring it in rainbow just because I thought it would stand out quite nicely against the carpet, and it was nice and bright and colourful. I really wanted this piece to be nice, bright and colourful, which I kind of always do anyway because that's the kind of art style. But I really wanted to do this baby Pokemon piece, and I'm really glad I did because it turned out really cool. I really like it. I just thought it would be a really cool concept, especially as I tend to gravitate towards the children's illustration style, and I just thought it'd be a really cute idea to just have all of the baby Pokemon in a daycare centre or a nursery or a kindergarten, and they're just vibing and just causing a bit of havoc. Not too much havoc, but you know, I wouldn't want to be the Nurse Joy maybe who has to take care of them. So I'm just colouring in Happiny now, and I just love Happiny. She's just so cute, and this Happiny is loving life right now. I want whatever this Happiny is on. So yeah, this is my baby Pokemon piece. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I do art videos. I do have a whole Pokemon playlist. I have a Pokemon DIY video. I have some Pokemon collabs and some Pokemon from memory videos, and I've painted on Pokemon cards, and I've done some other Pokemon art, so do go and check out that playlist if you like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I am doing a Nuzlocke on my Twitch channel right now, which I lost because I forgot to buy potions and I triggered the gym battle before going to buy potions, so it was a big sad. But I've restarted it, and that is on Platinum, so go and check out my Twitch if you're interested. Link in the description. I'm also doing a versus Nuzlocke with I'm Not Alex, and again, almost failed it, but I didn't because I forgot to buy Paralyze Heals before I went to the electric gym. So almost a fail, but I didn't, and I will leave a link to the latest episode. Or no, I'll leave a link to the playlist down below if you want to check that out. But yeah, I love Pokemon. I don't just do Pokemon art though. I have my own little mouse character called Charlie, which you might see in a minute. He might appear in this picture if you stay tuned. And I do challenges, product reviews, collaborations, kind of what you expect from an art channel. So if you are new, do look around and subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any future videos, because YouTube doesn't always put it in the subscription box. And if you like this video, you know, emotionally, please do leave it a like down below, as that really does help me out. So I was trying to add the details as I went along, because a lot of the time I tend to do like a base coat first and then add the details later. But I decided to do it a bit more as I went along this time, adding the highlights, just because it made things stand out better and it was just easier to see. And I'm just colouring in one of those little toy rings that you put in like a tower. I don't really know what it's called, but you know what I mean. And colouring in all of the little balls in the ball pit and the Bonsly. And I just think Bonsly's really cute, just poking its head out of the ball pit. It's like, yeah, I'm here, but you can't see me because I am disguised. But yeah, and I think Smoochum's face is a little bit crazy, but yeah, I think it's cute. So yeah, let me know what your favourite baby Pokemon is in this picture, and if I missed any out. And yeah, I really had a great time with this piece. I just really enjoyed doing it, I think. Because it's been a while since I used my markers, because I've been doing other media and I've been doing some digital art recently, and it was just nice to sit down with my markers again. But I do definitely need to do some refills. I say this, and I've been saying this for every video for like the past year. But 2021 is the year that I refill my markers. So just colouring in the Toxel now. Slightly out of frame there. GG, well done. And he's just playing with his blocks. He's a little moody because I think one of the other Pokemon, I think the Riolu, I think, is stealing his block, but you can't see because his hand is out of the picture, but I reckon Riolu is running away with one of Toxel's blocks. And Smoochum is just shouting at the Riolu to give the Toxel back, but Toxel just can't be bothered. He's just sitting there like, I don't care. I'm annoyed, but I don't care enough. I don't know. I like making up stories sometimes for the artwork of what's going on, and yeah, and especially in a really detailed piece like this, it's kind of fun to think of what the Pokemon are doing. And I think Happiny is about to grab Wynaut's tail. Wynaut is just playing with his little car, and Happiny is about to grab the tail, and you can see the disaster happening there. And I think Cleffa is trying to dangle the Soothe Bell to try and distract Riolu so Toxel can get his brick back. And yeah, and Azurill just jumping around there because, you know. And here I am finishing off the piece. I'm adding my stamp markers because, you know, I love stamp markers. And as you can see, I've used a crayon to add a Charlie face to the Jigglypuff's paper because I thought it would be cute to include Charlie somewhere. So there's a little Easter egg, if you like. I know Easter was last week, but shh, it's an Easter egg to Charlie. Oh yes, here I am with the crayons. Here's the Charlie face. Slightly out of order editing there, but it's all good. There's a little Charlie face, and now we're going to just add some final details. I don't really know what else I can really say about this piece other than I really love how it turned out, and I really liked how I used the crayons for the pieces of paper because I thought that was really cute. And just adding the final details. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this piece, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.